That one skied in the left field, and that's on the run. Ethan Holliday is way past first, heading into second base. A stand-up double for Ethan Holliday, and all the more reason why I mentioned there's never been brothers go #1 in multiple MLB drafts, and these guys could be the ones that do it.
You know, I bet he's a guy who's just looking forward to that challenge every day of getting everybody's best. We see it with our program, right? I mean, when our teams roll in, you know, we're expecting, you know, to get everybody else's best, and I think it's why we do what we do at the Jackets.
Well, Holliday with a 101.7 mile an hour exit velo single right up the middle. Nobody came into this event with more pressure, more expectations than one Ethan Holliday. He goes 2 for 4 today with a double in his first AB. Ends up showing the glove off, setting off a couple of double plays, scores 2 runs. I don't know how much more you could have asked for the #1 player in the class of 2020.
Absolutely. I mean, Ethan Holliday has been our guy for a while now. We saw him ball out at the All-American game last year, and coming into this event, we were excited to see him. I was able to sit on the first 2 ABs today. First at bat, like you just mentioned, went double down backside, left field, 99 off the bat, about as effortless as you can have a 99 EV. Later in the game, like you mentioned, the single 101.7 off the bat, looks really good at shortstop as well. Just does everything well. You know, there's not really any holes in the game. Obviously, as the #1 player in the class, the hit tool's as good as it gets. They're showing power, and just continues to get better as he grows into his frame, and really starting to fill out now and looking like a pro prospect like we expected 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, he's a guy in this environment too where he knows he's going to get challenged because, you know, not only is this a chance where these pitchers want to come in and say, yeah, I've got, you know, this is what I can bring to the table, but they're trying to challenge the #1 player in the class. So for him to have this kind of a game that he had today, I think that ultimately just speaks to, you know, the way he handles these situations, but ultimately the kind of talent we're seeing play out.
The makeup is there, so he's going to go into every bat with a plan. So it doesn't matter if he's seeing 95 or is he going in region play, possibly in high school and seeing 75. He's going to have a plan in every at bat, and you're going to see that against the best arms or any arm he's seeing. So I think with Ethan, you have to beat him, and it's pretty hard to do that when you're facing the #1 bat in the country.
2 for 4 day for you at the plate, 1 strikeout. You had a bullet double Oppo Taco into left field, and you also had a nice line drive up the middle. You also started 2 double plays today for your team, Scorpions National out of Florida, the 17U team. Can you just take me through that game, your approach at the plate, and really your approach playing defense as well?
I was just looking for a fastball to drive, and I got a couple of those, got some good swings on them. Obviously, there's a lot to work on. I could get some better swings and better counts, but yeah, it was a good win, and it was a good time.
Ethan, you've been committed to Oklahoma State since 2021, and you're the #1 player according to Prep Baseball in all of the United States, and also the #1 player in Oklahoma. What have you kind of been working on over the past couple seasons, really this year and this summer? What are some things you're going to work on to kind of have a really big senior year next year before heading to Oklahoma State in the fall of 2025?
Yeah, I mean, just continue to work on all my elements of my game and get stronger, faster. Just improve every day, one step at a time, and yeah, I'm super excited to see what the future has. But just keeping my feet where they're planted and just enjoying every day. It's gonna be really important.
You guys won 4-1 today against Slammers Baseball 17U. You had some good pitching, some great defense, like yourself, turning 2 double plays, some very timely hitting. How do you think a game like this against a good Slammers baseball team with a guy that was starting on the mound throwing 87 to 91, how do you think a win like this can set the tone for the rest of the NPI tournament?
Yeah, so this is there's a lot of new guys on this team. We're super talented. Over half our team's not here yet. They're getting tonight. And yeah, I mean, it's a really talented bunch. This win was big for momentum and just kind of getting our feet wet, but now we're ready to go play some games, and we're super excited for this season.